time, and I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the exit toward I-35W North.
The MostyleFam channel. And we back with another one. So if this is your first time tuning in to us, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell,
In a quarter mile,
and subscribe to the channel.
take the exit toward I-35W North. Use the left lane to take the exit toward I-35W North, then merge onto North Freeway Toll Express.
That's what you got her on for, right?
I shouldn't have turned her on just yet. Because I kind of know where I'm going, but we got a second before we get there.
Head north on I-35W North. Continue for 6 miles.
So that means shut up for the next 5 miles, okay? Remind me when we get close to the 6 miles. Okay, Siri?
Okay. Y'all shouldn't have such a personal
I
relationship.
shouldn't have said her name, because now she's...
I'm here to help. Get to know Siri at apple.com.
Yeah. But, what's up? We back, and today we going to see some different type-ish. Some different-ish. Because we were supposed to go see it,
On your birthday.
is that my birthday? Yeah, on my birthday. But, didn't get scheduled right to go out and see it. The guy was tied up on seeing the property. And this, well, not property, but I guess it is. Is it a property? It could be a property. It's I guess you can call them a pod, but they are modular homes. And first time I seen these was over Asia. I don't know if it was China, North Korea, somewhere over there. But y'all get where I'm going at with this. They were doing these futuristic pods. Look like some stuff that you see in some futuristic movies, some space movies or something. They got their whole quarters and living area and set up. I was like, man, these are real dope. They cool. So I wanted to see one. I was like, man, then scrolling through FB was able one day and was able to see somebody actually had one here in the Dallas area to go see. I think the prices run from about 50 to 80,000. I was like, hey, that's a good budget. That's a good budget for
Are they 1 bedrooms?
the ones the ones I seen they seem like a 1 bedroom. It's almost like, even though they not boxable, how you know those you can transport and fold up.
Yeah.
These are you can transport them, but I don't think you can't fold them up or none of that. But it's just something futuristic, and I was like, man, that would be a good idea, even if you had just for something like an Airbnb or a vacation home, and you got a little lot somewhere. I'm thinking a wooded area somewhere where there's some mountains or hills, and you can place it just right and have your contractors come in and put in some piers to have it kind of hanging off like something you would see in California or something, almost like what was that? I think the house that Swiss Beats and them bought, that was the Tony Stark home.
Yeah.
How it just hangs over. I was like, man, that'd be dope. You just got your bedroom right there, and you open up, and you just looking over and seeing the views.
Yeah,
It's like that'd be dope.
That'd be a lot for me.
Why, you'd be having panic attacks?
Probably I would.
So,
I'd have to learn to get used to it.
so yeah, so the guy one is called Massimo, if I'm pronouncing that right, modular home. So supposedly they build all these in the factory. Everything just comes out. You just have to get from my understanding, your,
Land.
hookups, land, utilities, and all of that stuff to get it set up. But we about to find out and get the details on it. So that's where we heading right now. So hey, y'all get back with us in just a second. Or better yet, we'll be back with y'all in just a second. put,
you know?
yeah.
But that one looks a lot more high tech.
Not that high tech, but it's up there. It's a DJI. This is the older model, the newer one. Everybody been going crazy over.
And y'all are looking at this for yourselves, or?
Yeah, I've been looking. I've seen them on actually YouTube, where I was seeing them overseas and everything, and I was like, man, that would be a really cool idea to either investment opportunity or something like that. In which I thought I seen that there was over on the other side of Texas. I can't think of what area where they were supposed to do like a small little
Community of them?
Yeah.
Was it like towards Bridgeport? I know.
No, it was.
Over there, but
What is this? It was in East Texas, on the other side.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? And I was just scrolling through Facebook and I was seeing it. It was like, hey, want to come see? I was like, you know what? Let me come check it out.
They're really cool, and I know like if you drive through Bridgeport, because I live in Decatur, but there's like a lake out there, and I see them all set up. They haven't actually like fixed the community yet. They just have them like ready to go.
And that's in Decatur?
That's in Bridgeport.
Bridgeport?
Right,
Okay.
right next to Decatur.
So yeah, these are. So yeah, it's just it's space
Looks
age.
so hot tech. It really is.
Yeah.
It's aluminum on the outside.
Uh huh.
So it's like metal. It has mini splits. You can even see like the AC, like the you can see it right through there. That's where you hold your
Mini splits.
Your units. And it has two lids inside. Power pickle.
So
Yeah.
schedule gauge.
What about?
Okay.
Check it out with you.
I guess they're gonna look at it real quick, but whenever they get out,
That's fine.
your video.
So who's the manufacturer of these? Is it local or is it?
I don't really know who. Well, they get them manufactured in China.
And they just getting them shipped in.
Yeah.
So this may be one of the ones that I was actually seeing.
Is it?
Yeah. Which I'm not for sure of the name. I think the name was a little different. I had to double
It's
check
the
that.
V9.
The V9?
Massimo V9.
Massimo V9.
Yes.
Okay. So as far as transportation, like getting it shipped to site, what is the cost as far as that? Like
Well,
from here
delivery-
to
They go up to 100 miles. But if it's past 100 miles, they're going to have to write up a whole nother estimate. Yeah. I don't know exactly how much they charge per additional, if it's a mile or 100. I can ask them though.
What is the rate per mile that they?
Can't send.
No, we can wait until he finish everything.
Those are good questions. I'm kind of new at this. So you're asking detailed questions.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can ask him. He probably knows. I think it's like one set price for
This is all. See, I see it here. Yeah, this is just really different.
Well, for this one, he says, I would have to get with the manager to find out.
Manager, okay.
Yes.
And what is the price of this?
85.
85?
for delivery, and they set it up for you.
Now, is this the biggest one, or is there?
The biggest one we have.
The
I
biggest
mean, there's a website I can send you with like the other style of homes they have. But this is the only one that we have here.
Okay. You like it? Okay.
You live around here?
Yeah, right in downtown Fort Worth.
Do y'all already have land that y'all would want to put it on?
No, not at the moment. I've been looking at different land. Actually, I was looking at other modular homes, trying to get an ideal in the next maybe 6 months to a year or doing something. But I was thinking of this as Airbnb, a business opportunity, because I've been looking up in land around Choctaw and everything, and I was like, this would be nice to put. Which my normal line of work, I do communications. I do a lot of stuff for State Farm, and I know a few agents. They have property up there, and it's just like this would really be a good investment.
Pretty out there. So pretty.
It would be a good investment opportunity to set something up, and I just got a vision of something sitting on some land with maybe kind of a high point, and with the piers you can get set up where it's kind of like hanging off, and
with the view.
Yeah, with the view.
You have like a 270-degree view, so the windows are nice.
Yes, for $80,000, you can't beat that.
No.
Well,
it's pure luxury, really.
and you actually got one, because the only other thing that I have looked at was, I don't know if you heard about the Boxable.
No, I haven't. Oh,
the folds.
That they open up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think right over in Oklahoma where is the actual place where they just got set up, where it's a little community where it's the first place I didn't heard about them, but I think it's been hard for them to get them shipped out to customers because the wait list is like so long. I think I've been on the wait list since I first heard about it. It's maybe been like 3 years.
So there's a demand for it.
Yes.
They're easy, right?
And those are the going starting out at the time were like 50,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are they going up in price?
From what I've heard, not too much. It's been pretty much the same, but that was the first model. Now they got maybe a model where you can do like a second floor as well to the Boxable. So I think that one's a little bit higher, but the price is going up because they still working on newer versions of it. But yeah, as far as the price, yeah, they've been kind of climbing. All right, let me see. This is nice. Door frame. Do you know what the flooring is? Laminate?
I believe they said like
Shut the door for a little bit.
they didn't say laminate.
Has the AC on this.
What do they call it? Some kind of special.
This is not bad. This only, she said 80,000.
Is it?
Yeah. That's why I was like, this would be a perfect setup to find for the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Out in Choctaw, up there somewhere. Cause I think I told you about one of the agents. He owns like 5 properties up there.
I like this. I didn't think that I would like it so much.
And I think this might be the one we was watching from China, whatever.
Yeah.
Cause they do come from the manufacturer over there and get shipped in.
I'm not really sure exactly what, but I feel like it was like some. Let me see.
Yeah, this is.
It looks like vinyl. It does look like
Yeah.
It feels like vinyl. That's what I was just doing.
It's still good. Closet space.
Yeah, it's got some decent closet space. I even think the room is a good size. Like
Yes,
I,
it's big.
yeah, and I'm like, I wouldn't expect that, but
It's a smart home, so everything's basically controlled
I see
through your
that.
phone. Your curtains are controlled through your phone. AC, lighting, the floor's heat up too. I thought that was cool.
you know that's my lick right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's spacious. It's perfect for a rental for sure.
Yeah. And even like we have 4 kids, but
They're gone.
we're on our last one because we're gonna go to college, and I was just like, we never thought that this side of life. Or I guess
4 kids, are they all grown up? And
except for one.
Well, she's grown. She's the oldest, really.
How old is she?
The baby.
Nyla.
Well, she thinks she's grown. But she's 17. She'll be 18.
Wow.
But our oldest is 26. Our boys are 26. 2 boys that are 26. One that's 23, which is our oldest daughter. So we got 2 boys and 2 girls.
Well, how old are y'all? Y'all look young.
46.
Wow, that
You
is
just
nice.
turned. What'd you just turn?
55.
That's what he keeps telling me.
Yes, this is.
Wow, y'all are really young. So I had my son when I was like 18 and he's 16 now, and then I had my 10-year-old. So I'm gonna be done like y'all. Like,
See, we didn't think about it then.
I still got life
I
afterwards.
still got energy. I still can do
Yeah.
stuff. Like, yeah, Yes.
Y'all still have like the whole double the life again.
But this is the part you don't even think about. Because even my parents, they were like, when the house got silent and got weird. Because she was like, I looked at your dad and I was like, do I like him?
I know, right? That's what.
Kids are good butters.
Because they keep you going. Yeah, your husband sometimes bothers you, but you don't have enough time to.
Yeah, so he been wanting to condense down, and I'm like, I don't know. Am I gonna like you in a space like this? I need you to be able to go on the other side.
You can go outdoors.
Y'all look like y'all are having fun though.
No, we are. We really do. We always have, which is weird. Yeah. Like the kids, they think we crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this how we keep.
Are the kids the mature ones? Because that's how my
Majority
daughter
of
is.
the time.
I feel like
maybe like, y'all really act like that? That's how we
the
keep
new
it.
generation is so serious.
So I guess
My daughter is so serious.
this is the little living room slash. My only thing that I would have maybe an issue is you're not going to be able to really put a TV here anywhere. But I think you could put a projector, and when you want to watch TV, maybe close the curtain and have either a screen come down and put your projector up right here where the little couch is, and you can watch TV that way. Small little sink. Little storage space under the, I guess you could put maybe a mini fridge in here. No big fridge, that's for sure. I'm assuming maybe a dishwasher here. If you want to do that, you probably don't even need it because you shouldn't have a lot of dishes here. It's under the sink. Oh, and you got more side storage here. Oh, I actually like this. Cabinets up top. Wonder is that? Must be some Wi-Fi connection up there. That's what I'm assuming. Cabinets. Yeah, that's like, I guess your Wi-Fi box. Everything comes in. What's that? Airflow to outside. That's different. Do like the backsplash. It's not a stone. It feels like, what can I say? It's almost like it's plastic, but this is designed into it, but it's not bad. Got your two-top burner. Let's go to the bathroom. Cabinet. Oh, so your electric panel is in here. So you got your water heater, master switch, heat tracing. I wonder is that the floor? Bath bombs. Huh. Air conditioning, illumination, curtain motors, room sockets. Yeah, so this is everything. Toilet sockets. Space age for real. It's a nice little shower. I do wish it had power to see what the lights and everything look like. But it's no big deal. And let's see, I'm not a tall person, but this shower is better than most hotel showers I've been in. Cause like I said, I travel, so it's a nice little size. I'm 5'5", so if you 6 feet, I think you should be good. 6'2", maybe that dull glass up here maybe a little high for you, but I think you can work with this. So yeah, and it has that frosted glass. This backsplash, I need to know what this is, because this is not a tap. So we're going to have to find out what that is. Looks like a regular toilet. Door slid. It's open. Which is cool. No lock on the thing, so. I guess if you were trying to hide from somebody and run from nobody, the bathroom will not be the place. Because, yeah, you cannot lock the door, so not a big issue. That's cool. It's a screen. Keep the mosquitoes out, I guess. Got your little window there. I actually like it for 80,000. See, it's one. Is it 2 AC units? Yes, 2 split units. It's cool, everything.
I never thought I would be that person, but you can't not. And it is scary.
It is, yeah. You just never know what's really going on, I guess, until you know.
I'm sold.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's one thing that I don't like. What you think it is?
You don't have nowhere to put your TV yet.
You thought of that. See, that's the only thing that I think. But what I did think.
You can put your TV right up in here in this
No, what?
somewhere
No.
and drop it down.
Well, actually, I was thinking of projector.
Yeah,
that's what I was
that's what I
thinking,
was
even for the living room, and had a projector go up and down, and you can put it back here, and that would be the perfect thing. Or even if, well, no, you're not gonna set your bed that way. So yeah, it probably would be.
I wonder if you could put like a mount to it. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe do like one of those, they're like pockets where your projector screen goes
Yeah,
up in
that-
the ceiling.
Well, yeah, you probably could have somebody come out.
That way it wouldn't jack up your curtain.
I didn't even think about that.
Now,
Maybe.
are
Because
the
that's what the lady was like. I don't like this because where am I put my TV? I gotta look at the side.
They're like this.
or you could just be like, you don't need to watch TV no more.
I guess. Or you can do what people do now on their tablets and bed.
Yeah. Is the curtains? Is everything electric?
Mhm.
That's what. Yeah, I have the app right here where it tells you like everything, and I can send this to you. Not the app, but it's like smart home system, smart door lock, air conditioning, underfloor heating, automatic curtains, and smart lighting.
So everything can work off your
Manage
phone,
your-
but it does have
your
the
smart-
switches for everything as well. Yeah, it's for 80,000. Now, how does the hookup far as utilities and water go? I've seen all the cables outside, so I'm assuming
Just have to
that
have,
was
like,
some of the
this-
connections.
Yeah.
The city, you have to contact the city.
And
As long as you have your septic out there.
or septic tank, depending on where you at, sewage, you should be fine.
Electric, and I think it just has to be like they'll connect it. Like I think there has to be within 100 feet. I'm not sure, but we can talk to the manager about those little details.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it though. I would stay in one of these.
Even like I said, just for a getaway spot,
Yeah.
and do. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
see.
it's pretty. I mean, like it's not like an eyesore or weird looking. I mean, it really has a great appeal to it. Marble, a lot of high tech stuff. Even the spacing, I was more concerned about how small.
What's the actual square footage? Do you know? So this is only 409 square feet.
Really? Why when we go into an apartment, it don't feel like it's this much space?
Cause like ours is just what 1,100, 1,200 at the apartment. So
Yeah, but we looked at a one bedroom, and I know it was maybe like 500, and it felt small. Maybe it's because of the windows.
Maybe so, yeah.
And
Can you imagine the windows like up closed up? It probably would go smaller.
and all of these that they have right now is this size, or
Do they
Yeah.
have them bigger?
They have like
I think this was the
I
biggest.
think they're all like none of them are like this one with the windows, you know.
Cause I think when I looked, it was I think I saw another smaller one.
Not here. So they ordered this one from a guy who brought it here. And this is his.
Okay, yeah, I did. I think I did pull up that website.
Oh, you did?
I think I
So you
did.
saw them all?
Yeah. I think that's the website.
I'm trying to click on it, but I guess we have to go through. There's like the. It's better when I pull it up on my computer. Like right now. There's
Okay,
those
yeah.
guys. And then I think that one's. How many square feet is it? That one's like 409 square feet also.
Even that would be cute if you took like this, you had this as your main, and did like the little small
Different
ones
kinds.
on the side, and made those something like little
What?
cute rooms. Like say you wanted to do like a office, like the smaller ones, take it put it on the side,
Yeah.
make it a little office, or you know a creative room.
Then these kind of just look like a box.
Yeah. Yeah, I did look at that website. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
It's because of the windows.
The other ones look like almost like a shed. Versus this one looks like more like futuristic, modern.
Okay.
But if you wanted more, we could get you more.
Now, since they're getting shipped in from the factory, is there anything that, say you want to order one, that you're able maybe to change or add from the factory? Or you said the other guy.
I don't even know if he'll.
Oh.
I'm not sure if he'll know.
Or this is pretty much the
Yeah.
set in stone for
Like
us.
you want to know if like you can like customize it a little bit
Yeah.
more. I want to, you know what? I want to say they can't change anything because they get it from China. So I'm pretty sure they're just like selling it
that way.
But I will double check.
Because that's what I was wondering about.
I feel like I asked him and he said they can't.
They can't.
Like a lady wanted to get one with like 2 bedrooms. They're working on one that's going to have 2 bedrooms, almost like a double wide. They're going to connect 2 of them together. That way you can have more space.
That's what that lady I guess they were mother and daughter. That's what she was like, this is not a double wide. And I was like, yeah, my grandmother said it's a double wide. And I hated it. And I'm like, but if it looked like this, times 2, I probably would have liked it a little bit more. But I mean, you know, we were pretty young then. And they weren't doing it.
Something. What could you put? You can.
Yeah, this is considered
Little fridge.
like a machine. That's not
Yeah.
even like a manufactured one.
So I wonder, there are rules in certain counties that you can't have those types of living. I wonder what that.
I think there's restrictions.
Yeah, it's restrictions. Because when we went to
Patrick?
the builder with the container
I
homes.
have some clients here that they really like the V9. And they were just wondering if they can customize it. Or is it just
Dishwasher?
If you need one, you shouldn't have that many dishes. You just got a small sink, a thing. You could put one there, or in your mini fridge over here.
I guess they just wanted to know what options y'all had.
And this, I don't know what, maybe microwave or something, or you could get the all-in-one convection oven or something if you could.
Y'all could customize like the color.
Because you don't have that.
Man, some got in my eye.
Okay, I'll let them know. Sounds good. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, so they said if you get 5 or more, then you can customize them. But if it's just one, then
So if you get 5 or more.
yeah, and these are like also there's no financing. on
No
these.
financing.
This is like cash, or y'all can find y'all's own personal loan.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll work, man.
So.
And
But I mean, that would be 5 times 8
And so we just start small. Start with 1.
Yeah.
See how it appeals to people and then go from there. We can want to do something. We always be like, "Come together, take care of this." And see how we come on, and we can just say, "We don't have time."
Trying to see up under. So if I can get a look up under. Yeah, I like this. That looks sealed shut. So that looks like the only access to anything. It's not a door. Yeah. So this is the Massimo Modular V9. I can dig it.
already doubled, but when we got it, it was like in 2021, 14 acres, 3 homes for like $280,000.
What?
Yeah, about 4. They family came together like what we was talking about doing. About 14 acres. All together. They bought them together, and then they have the 3 homes.
See, yeah, that's what I'm.
She
Yeah.
said they spent $260.
My rent right now is like $760. And we got
That's what we talking
we got well there. We don't pay for water. Like we got chickens out there. So like
See, that's what
yeah.
COVID really made us rethink like the priority of others. Because I'm like, if something happens, like.
Did you hear about the ports that they closed right now? And now people are buying like a bunch of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went crazy.
This is crazy.
Over processing, just
Yeah.
going nuts.
And they said they're about to start getting all the groceries again.
I think they said for the 4 days, it's like a week for each day that they behind right now.
It's crazy.
So yeah.
And like they just
imagine. Doesn't it seem crazy that we even having these types of conversations like that? This is happening. We see these in movies growing up as kids. And this love is really happening.
And I think they put this fear in you. Sometimes I'm like, do they put this fear in people so they can get like economy boost? You know, maybe like, hey, let's scare them
'Cause it
so
does.
they can like, you know, start.
They definitely do.
Yeah, it does.
You think about it, that few months in COVID, people was going up.
Yeah.
We're buying.
I told you I was coming home scaring y'all because they never went out the house.
I was working remote.
So
You're like, I'm staying.
I still had to work.
Like, man, it's crazy. Really? Like, yeah, people out there fighting. I'm like, I can't just imagine what it looked like.
It wasn't that bad though.
Finally, when we went out, I was like, I hate you.
I don't know. My dad was going to the grocery store and something. I wanted to fight him. My dad's an older man, you know, like they were stressed. They were stressed at the grocery store. People want to fight at the grocery store for some reason.
I think everybody's been anxious. The world's been anxious since the beginning of the world.
Not in the country.
Yeah.
Not out there.
Only, you know what? They got their own food. They got a lot of the stuff. They don't need all of this stuff.
No, they don't. It's so
They don't need the
laid
city
back.
life. That's why I'm like.
That's where he's at. And one of our oldest kids,
Where y'all at?
that's where he
Let me
wants
go.
to get
Outside of the city.
Okay.
Because I've been looking in Bridgeport in that area, Decatur, which
If y'all want something cheap, like real cheap, Chico's very cheap.
Chico.
Chico?
Where's that at?
Bowie's cheap too. Chico is like, I think it's like northwest of Decatur. And then Bowie is just more north.
Uh-huh.
Like you pass Decatur and then you'll hit Bowie.
Okay.
But Bowie, you can get land out there for pretty cheap. If y'all need me to send y'all land, I can send y'all land too. So I got my real estate license and I help people find land.
Okay. Because that's what I've been looking at right now, just finding land. And actually, Brian, I know he was talking about that's where he's planning on trying to find some land out in Bridgeport and Decatur area. He's trying to move out the city as well.
I know they're doing a lot of like, you know, renting out there by Bridgeport Lake.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I know you want to put this in Wichita, but that's another option. Unless you drive by the lake.
Yeah. Even for not for this, yeah, we've been looking at other building a home and stuff like even outside of the city, somewhere about an hour and a half.
And y'all don't have to like drive to work.
Me, I'm everywhere, so I'm all over the state of Texas. It doesn't matter for me. So for her,
And most of the time, most of the companies I've been working for,
so yeah.
Springtown's pretty too.
Springtown.
Has, like, so Decatur's pretty, lots of trees and stuff. I think Decatur's the prettiest because I live there. But we chose that because we were like looking at everything. We looked for like a couple of years. But when I went,
I'm right there.
Springtown was cheap and I like the hills, but you gotta go a little farther out, you know. But they got big hills, big trees.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's all I care about, hills and trees.
Okay, yeah, I've been through Springtown, yeah. Yes, that's up 199.
But the only thing is, I don't like driving from Springtown to the city. I'd rather be like closer to 287 because the freeway's just nice, you know, it's relaxing and stuff. I would check out Bowie. You might like Bowie.
I probably have, like I said, I'm all over. So I do a lot of stuff for State Farm agents, so many State Farm agents. I'm at their office all over Texas,
Is that
Oklahoma.
car insurance or what is the
Everything.
car?
State
Like
Farm?
anything, insurance for anything.
Yeah.
They do insurance for anything, but he don't do
Like
insurance.
the commercial J
Okay,
for
yeah.
State Farm, yeah. I do all the communications.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm all over Texas. West Texas.
Going around training people or what?
Setting up offices.
Setting up offices?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that an agent needs, inside computer, network, the whole
Why is insurance going up so much? That's what I want to know. Like
Because
my
they
car
know
insurance,
They say it's supposed to drop here.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
My
I
car
believe that, but
insurance
I'm in worried about that.
But
I think we about to see some of the highest rates we've ever seen.
it already has. Since
I think we
going
are.
up.
actually since COVID, I noticed my rates. I used to be maybe 120. Now it's like 280, 300. So I be going just changing different insurances, every different policy, just try to get a different rate because everything keep going up.
Insurance now. I went to like Mi Familia. I'm like, that's my people. How much?
Like, how y'all gonna hook me up?
Yeah, and they did, but they make me call to make my payment. Sometimes I forget, I like to be on auto payment, you know, so I had to call and make my payment. That's the only downfall. But
Yeah.
hey, their insurance half the price.
I think because of all of these different world disasters, or what we call them world disasters, they don't call them world disasters, but like all these hurricanes, all these floods, I think those things make insurance companies go higher
Yeah.
because they don't really want to.
Has there always been this many disasters? But now
It
we have
doesn't feel like
social
it to me.
media that's really like just pointing them out.
I just feel like the past 6 years have been insane.
I really say it's since 9/11. Since that time, everything was perfect for the
What was
world.
Katrina? What year was Katrina?
I think we just had what, a 10-year mark of that?
So if you thinking, we also got to think like they're doing government tampering. So some of these disasters are us made. They're not. So if you thinking about what they're doing, I think some of these things they're testing to see the response.
What's our reaction? Yeah, that's right.
Because like that in North Carolina, it should not look like that.
What happened in North Carolina?
They got hit.
Oh, with the whole flooding, the storm?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it wiped the entire town away, and they're like their highways broken up. They can't even go. They have had to pull mules and cows and horses to take people medicine. You ain't heard about nothing like that. They haven't really even been talking about it. But this town is literally almost gone.
But the town is almost, and they had like no warning either. How did they not get?
They don't have. They had a warning, but they didn't think it was gonna jump from what it
Like
did
that.
to what it has. And then, like now, no power. It's been over a week. No power, no electricity. What is like? It's crazy to me. And like what they're saying there's 4 more at bay.
Oh yeah, it's another round getting ready to come around.
That's
Yeah.
and it's like circulating
Yeah.
too.
So I'm like, where are those gonna hit?
They already said they ain't got no money for.
FEMA said
FEMA.
they tapped out.
They're
So
like,
they
we can't even keep up with them.
They giving them people $750.
For now.
That's all they're doing. You know it's
They said for now, yeah.
Because they gave.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere near the coast at all.
It's nice, cause like when we went to Miami,
Yeah.
but I don't see. Well, yeah, but when these storms where everything getting, I don't see how you keep moving back there and just rebuild. Cause you see people every night, all the time when something happens, they like, are we just gonna rebuild and keep going? But then every year it's the
Like they stuff right on
it's the same thing, yeah. And that's what's causing a lot of insurance things.
Yeah, I was fixing to say now that is where you get insurance. And they dropping people too. During the storms, the worst of the worst, that's when they drop you off in insurance. Right, and they should not be able to do that.
It's still fine.
Is it steel?
Yeah, it's a good door. It's thick.
I wonder how these hold up. Like what these
See, that's
double pane.
that's what I want to know. How they handle up through the weather.
You're talking about Oklahoma, and they be having tornadoes down through there.
They say they're very durable.
Well, not in that area.
They
Yeah.
withstand like earthquake and stuff.
So you got
You just have to make sure that
your foundation. Yeah.
Well, y'all want it? Or are y'all still looking for some land?
Who's looking for land? Yeah.
Alright. So Well, it's
Because
gonna be-
like you said, we gotta make sure, you know, we don't buy it and then we don't have no place to put it because it's tanked. But that's been our whole picture.
That's what it is. Yeah. Finding a good place to put it.
And maybe like, you know, they don't want you coming into neighborhoods.
You gotta stay outside the city.
Yeah.
For sure.
I said you gotta be public.
I'm gonna send y'all that address in Bridgeport just so you can kind of see what they're starting to do over there. It's so cute.
And you said in Bridgeport, this is where they setting up some of these?
Setting these up, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to go by and look at them.
I think they know that it's about to get busy because they have like, I don't even know, they have so many of them just lined up. They also did like this other community that's right off the lake. And I'm like, why would they do it right there? The lake is so dried up. But they said they have a dam out there. So I think they've been like holding the water.
And they're gonna
but
release a
gonna
little
release
bit of it.
And I think the water's gonna start rising again. I just want y'all to go look at it since y'all are, this
Okay.
is what y'all are doing. Go check it out.
That's cool because
Yeah.
you know, we've never talked to somebody who had the same idea as far as like moving our family to one spot.
Yeah.
It's cool that
That's
you talk
just-
to somebody who did it because now it don't feel like it's just a
That's what I
Just
said.
gotta make sure y'all all are
In sync.
going.
Yeah.
Y'all all gotta be like, you can't have somebody that wants to be in charge. Y'all have to be like respectful of each other and
Yeah.
understanding.
Well, the good thing about it is these are our kids.
Yeah.
And they pretty much know that this has been something we've been talking about for a long time, and they know the intent. We just want to make sure that if anything happens, we all are in a place where we can just get right to each other and make
Yeah.
sure each other.
Do y'all have in-laws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our
Okay.
in-laws get actually, oddly enough, our in-laws get along.
But they ain't.
That's really good.
But they're
That's
all
so
over the
good.
place.
They not gonna move here.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get them to
They're
move.
very up in age.
Hey, tell them like the benefits. Like you're saving up money, your
Yeah.
kids have a future, their kids have a future, land is gonna keep going up. So imagine you get like 28 and you pass on to those kids. Like
Yeah.
Ours is like, my parents are older.
So we're here at top-notch homes.
Like, they used to doesn't see how that benefits him at all at age 7. And I respect that because if you work hard and you got your house paid off, you not at that age anyway.
So do y'all have questions for, y'all want some water? I know.
Oh, I'm
Let me
fine.
grab y'all some water. Or y'all can come back. Or did y'all want me to get you on contact information?
Yes.
Ask
Oh,
them.
oh.
And we want your information.
Okay, let me grab one car. Y'all can come back here. My office.
Who's your y'all deal with Champion Homes?
Yes. We have champions, Claytons, Trues. You want me to get one of your cards?
Huh?
Cable cards?
Nah.
Let me grab you some water.
Pronounce your name one more time.
Zenaida.
Zenaida.
Yes.
Okay.
Or Z. People call me Z. Let me grab some
Keep that phone.
water.
So 80,000 cash.
Can you flip the camera around?
Even though it's getting kind of warm, I can in there. I can tell how it was kind of insulated.
Because it would have been hotter if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. I
The
got
AC
warm, but I
wasn't
wasn't
on.
like.
I was getting warm. I was starting to sweat a little bit, but
Hey y'all.
hey, how's it
Hey
going?
y'all. Mike.
I'm Nicole.
I'm sorry.
Nicole.
Nicole. Nice
Hey.
to meet you. David.
Same
Nice
here.
to meet you. She told me I have some questions.
So, what can you tell me about the manufacturing warranty and anything on the V9?
On the V9.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do a 1-year warranty on it.
Mm-hmm.
So our rep is actually my old boss from 6 years ago, who first got me in this business. So that's how we started getting those. But I talked with him. He understood that if they're gonna be on with the rep next to the rest of our houses, we'll need something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they do a standard 1-year warranty on anything manufactured. So that's structural, the appliances, water, sewer, anything going with that, the AC unit, all those things, just like manufactured homes are. So anything that's not cosmetic. That's how our manufactured homes are. They'll do the same thing on the V9s.
Now, as far as the material in there, as far as I noticed the backsplash, and that, can you tell me what that is?
I could not.
Okay.
Those are so brand
Because I know it wasn't a stone. It felt like.
It's so textured, but
No. What am I thinking? It reminds me of like a plastic kind of, but it was.
There is a new tile out nowadays that some people it's more popular with showers, and I don't know if they're using it for that either. I don't necessarily like the term PVC, but it's similar to that.
Actually, that's what it was for. Yeah.
it did have a little bit more solid, like sternness to it than PV though.
Exactly. That's why it's weird, because when they first told me the showers were PVC, now not many of ours aren't anymore, but when they first came out with that, and I was like, oh, it's a tile shower, and they're like, oh, no, it's PVC. I was like, that doesn't feel like it, but that also means that if it is PVC, if water touches it, things like that, it's not going to do any damage to it. So there's some pros and cons. That is what it is. If that makes sense.
I noticed there's no access to anything, like say for instance, I guess if lighting or something go out and you need to change. Is there
cam lights?
There's cam lights.
Yeah, cam lights. So even these right here, you just pop them off. It's real easy. Yeah, but those should last you a long time. It should be, a while. We've had this office here for a couple years, and I've never seen one changed.
Now, as far as the appliances, what appliances come with it? Or does any come with it?
Appliances in there?
No.
I have it on my
No, it was
the stove top.
that's the only thing that comes
that's
with
the
it.
one that's in there then.
What do you recommend as far as the size for something like that, like the mini fridge or whatever to fit?
Mini fridge. You might be able to get a wine fridge in there, maybe. Just be, depending on what you see it. I'd be looking at Home Depot, Lowe's, find the biggest one is what I would be doing. Just to see. What are y'all trying to use it for though? Because that would also change what I put in there probably.
My first thought was just the Airbnb and set it up somewhere. So I was like, this is a perfect size, price,
Absolutely.
everything for it. That would be good for vacation and rental and just a little vacation property to go to. But also it's good, hey, you want to get rid of the cost of living right now with everything just to move into it.
You're not lying about that. You're not lying about that.
But that was the general thought. We've been looking at land and
yeah, at that point, if that's what it's for, I would think
that should be fine.
Probably a mini fridge is fine.
Yeah.
If you're using Airbnb, a wine fridge might even be okay too. It just depends on kind of what,
the size and space of it. Now, as far as I don't think you told me about the mileage, what the cost was. You didn't know to transport,
to deliver.
I don't know what price you've quoted so far.
Well, I know I have it at 85,000 was set up in delivery.
Yes, so that should be within 100 miles.
100 miles. What if it's outside the 100 miles?
We'll have to see what it is. If it's not that much farther, I can probably argue with the people about it. If it's 400 miles, we gotta get a true quote at that point.
Okay.
My guess would be anywhere between $6 to $10 a mile, depending on the company we use. Because they gotta get a crane with them too, so you're paying to move the home, but also with a crane too. So you're paying for both trucks. That's the big thing.
Because the crane's gonna take it off, set it off site.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What they do for it. They pull up, they take the crane up. They just connect it with hooks on the corners,
and move it in.
pick it up, drop it down.
Yes, I watched a few on YouTube because that's where I seen this actually first.
Yep.
And then I was telling her, and I was like, I was just scrolling through Facebook and I was seeing it on here promoting it. It's like, you come check it out. Like, we was just talking about this. So is my phone listening to me or something?
It is.
Yeah, I didn't think they was in the States yet. So I was like, okay, as soon as they come, I want to find out. And it just happened to pop up. So I was like, you know what, let me check this out and see how it actually is going through.
Yeah. He likes the tech, like everything's smart, like he like all of that. He's into
the typical man.
We have there's 2 models we can actually get.
Mm-hmm.
One is an upgraded model from that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 10 to 12 grand more. I'd have to really figure out today what it is. But they, in the bedroom, you click a button and a projector.
Oh,
Screen goes down.
What I just said.
It's-
Train me.
Wow.
See, that's what I was just asking her about that.
the TV. I was like, I don't know.
And I was telling you, I was like, that's the
I was
only thing that makes sense, so you would mess up the integrity of your curtain line.
Because I was like, there's no TV. That's the only thing. Where could you put a TV?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's gonna have to be a projector and something to come up and down.
Do you
to
know
keep it
which
out of the
model
way.
that one is? No, we
I
need
did
to
get
ask.
that for you, but off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you much
Okay.
about it. I seen it
Yes,
one
they-
time. That was it.
Where'd you see it at?
I saw it a lot out in Boyd.
In Boyd. Okay.
Trying to see if I find it.
So it's a few of y'all that has these out
That is our reps,
Our reps.
location. That he has. He does the same thing we do.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can send that to her and she
we
can send
could
it to her.
coordinate that too, where she'd be able to meet you out there probably. I can talk with Jeff on that.
That sounds good.
Or even if you can just get like pictures or something just to
Yeah,
see.
it's up to
that'd be
you.
fine.
Either way, I mean, if you want to, I don't know, scratch and sniff method. If you do want to see it out there, you know, she's
I don't know
always
which
able to
one
meet you.
it
Okay.
That's options too. It's real similar though.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll get some pictures for now, and then if you want to go see it, we can go see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. I think that's all the questions I got for right now.
Okay.
Setup too. Setup, like, what does that include?
Setup is I like to say it's easier, you know, because it's more similar to an RV, right?
Yeah.
Because it's hopefully I'm not lying to you, but I believe it's a 100 amp service. It might be 200 amp, but I think it's a 100 amp service
Okay.
for the electric, which is the meter outside of the home. And then water, sewer, pretty simple, same stuff. The only part where I want to say it's harder than an RV is because those legs don't adjust underneath. So if you see on 4 corners, it's just 4 legs holding it up.
Mm-hmm.
Those legs don't adjust, so you got to make sure it's flat. Because we don't want to have to put blocks on one side, not the other, and then it looks funky
Okay.
if you do that. So whenever that pad's built, we just got to get completely level. You can tell on ours that we did not out here on our lot. So we learned very quickly why it was so important to get it level. Because once it's there too, you don't want to bring a crane out twice.
Right.
It's very
Yeah.
expensive. Very expensive. Now we can do all that for you. Our sister company, Top Notch Trucking, is what they are. They'll do all the pads for us. We get quotes from them, and you can use them. I have no bias toward. I mean, I say no bias. I have some bias on them because I like their work, but at the same time, I don't make a dollar from them. So if you know anybody else, or if you want me to get second quotes, it makes no difference to me.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
anything else you got for me?
No, that's it.
All right. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate
Thank
your
you,
time.
David. I appreciate it.
Thank
Same here.
Thank you.
Thank
Any questions?
you.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. And I do have
Oh,
pictures of like how they set it up. I can't find it right now, but as soon as I find it, I'll send it to you. But they set up these like little blocks, like actual concrete, heavy duty. Oh, here they are. Or what is that? But this is how they did it. How they
See,
set
yeah,
it up.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. And I could send you those pictures too. I don't know if we can.
Okay, those are
Yeah.
good.
Because that's what, when I was looking at the container home, certain areas, they was like, they still want a
Different
foundation.
size,
I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
That's more of a flat, so I guess they can.
Yeah.
Because that one is what? That's on grass?
Yeah,
Like
and
the
they-
steps further down in.
No, they just have the slab, the squares cut out.
So what's your reserve with the slab?
You don't, it's cost. You don't need a whole full slab. Because that's what they were saying with the designer we went and looked at who did the container homes. He was like, yeah, depending on where you
This
at,
is the
they
last
want to
one.
put that in there.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do save money if you just focus on those little
Yeah, instead
spots.
of gotta do the whole slab.
Yeah, that would be, especially like that thick, that would be a lot of cement.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. All right, well, y'all have my numbers.
And I do, when I get home, I have to look at it because there was a couple of champion modular homes that I was interested in and get some information on as well. So I will reach back out to you as far as that as well.
We definitely gonna reach out to you on this land.
Yeah.
And I'll help y'all. I'm the expert at finding land, so y'all let me know.
Okay, well then we
And I know what y'all are looking for, so y'all want whatever I want.
Senator Brian, since he looking out that way.
Yeah.
We have a cousin who's been looking too, so we'll send him to you.
Yeah. Y'all need a lot of land though. How many people over there? If y'all were to go on.
It's 4 kids, but they all have their own families. So
I'm just looking for myself. I really ain't worried about them that much. Now, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't.
how much? You was looking at 10 acres, weren't you? Initially when we first started.
I know, like, if you want to be agriculturally exempt, you want 6. One's gonna, and then one of those acres is gonna be your homestead, so you have 5 acres that you need. That's the minimum to get that exemption, keep your taxes down. Now, if you're gonna add 4 families in the end, that means you're gonna have 4 acres. That's gonna be their homestead, and you're gonna need a total of like 9 acres at least, so that way you still get that exemption because it brings down your tax. So I still don't have it because I had to fence off my whole property. And then and then we had to get animals and stuff. We still haven't gone. Thank you. Gone through that process, but you want to keep that in mind, like if you want it. I mean, for the future, so you're not just paying all this money on, taxes.
On taxes, yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. And I can send you information on that. Like if you're looking at Wise County, I'll send you their exemptions.
Exemptions.
Yeah.
And you said you're out in Decatur?
Yeah, I'm in Decatur.
Decatur, okay, yeah.
But I
You like Decatur because
Yeah, because I think I got some on my. I've been looking at some land off not Zillow, but one of my other ones, and I think I got some places saved out there
if
that
you
I've been
like
looking
more
at.
the other side, the opposite side, you like more like where have you been looking at?
Everywhere. I've been looking up north around what is that? Princeton, farther
Up
south.
north, like Sherman, is it like?
Yeah, up and heading
It's
towards that
pretty
way.
out there.
Yeah.
That is very pretty.
Yeah. But I have been looking. I started looking there first, and I recently just started looking out in Decatur and everything, because I travel out there these ways a lot, so I see a lot of different lands. So I was like, you know what, this would be nice to be out here. It's quieter, more country scene vibe, everything, and
I'll put a radius just around the DFW out, not really in the city, and then you can just check out all the cities, all the land.
land. Yeah, because I've been looking pretty much about an hour and a half outside of the Metroplex. Yeah.
That sounds good. All right then.
All right.
Well, y'all have fun today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
meeting you.
Same here.
Nice meeting you. Bye. Y'all take care.
You have a good one.
You have a beautiful day.
So yeah. One thing I would do, now I just thought about it, I may change the paint. Yeah. It's fine. I mean on the outside.
Oh yeah.
To blend it in more.
Do it with black. Black.
I don't know. I have to figure it out. Depends on where I put it, because I did want to do something with that black and that maybe that cream. Whew. You have to forgive me, y'all, if the camera kind of went a little left. I need a cameraman. Somebody just keep a camera on me,
Well, you should have said something. You didn't say nothing. I normally do.
Nah, we just need to get another. Once we get big enough, we'll have a cameraman following us around. So that way you ain't got to worry about focusing on all the shots. Yeah, because you're trying to. So that is one thing about it. But the Massimo, I like it. It's different, and I like different-ish. So.
I didn't think that I would like it as much as I did.
I think I'm gonna figure something out. I'm really thinking about that Airbnb. That's some nice bread.
Yeah. Even if we just went and lived until we get all of this, go live in it while we get everything straight. One, that would cut our expenses tremendously.
Tremendously, because
And we would save and put up so much.
I'm gonna have to reach out to. Actually, what's crazy, I reached out to her earlier today. Yeah, because she got a new program for loans, and I asked her, can you build? She said, yeah, as long as you're living in the residence that's building. So, I'm gonna
Ask her if they do personal funding.
yeah, for something like this, an opportunity, and see what it is. But so there you have it, the Massimo. Tell us what you think, if you like this, and y'all should come check out Top Notch Homes. We are in Rome, Texas, and I'm gonna mess up. I know I'm gonna mess up her name. So just Z, ask for Z. That's what I'm gonna say. Ask for
Her contact information.
ask for Z, and she'll show you the Massimo and everything. And yeah, just tell her the MostyleFam sent you there. But I do want to go look at the other ones where she said they setting up. So we probably will reach back and try to go see that area where they setting up the other ones. I guess doing a little community and all that.
Drive over there.
Which is not too far, because like I said, Decatur is just right out that way. I go that way all the time, so that would be a good thing. Gotta find that. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and stay up to date with the MostyleFam. We out. Peace.
And I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can